Your Alaska Link weather for Fairbanks and the interior.
Starting off our final week of February, we did wake up to a light coating of some snowfall there seen along Parks Highway. Now, we are noting that it was fairly light accumulation, but it did bring some of those gray skies. However, we are going to start to see that break up and allow for some more beautiful sunshine here through the middle of the week. Our Tuesday morning low temperatures are just dipping below zero. A very seasonable start to our day at 5 below into Fairbanks, at 6 into Delta Junction. We have Denali National Park at a low of 2 and Tanana at 10 below. Now, sunshine will return, and we are noting that high temperatures are going to hold into the teens underneath that bright sky through the middle of the week. But by the end of the week, as we start to talk about heading into March, we are noting a warming trend that is not only going to bring temperatures into the 20s, but we have some chance to see high temperatures head even towards that freezing mark. And with the sun angle we have this time of the year, will that do some melting? Something that we are going to watch. Is what we'll note is that we're also not going to really add much for snowfall here, as we are noting that dry conditions look to prevail. There are some stronger systems in the Gulf that will be arriving by the end of the week that we may watch to bring some moisture inland, but overall at the moment looking at dry conditions here for much of the interior, including the Fairbanks region. Now, for our Tuesday, we are looking at a pretty seasonable February day, from starting off the day slightly below zero there, just around those single digits, to watch that light and variable winds will bring our temperatures just to a high of 12 degrees, slightly below that average high of 19, but we note that this time of the year we can be much colder, so not too bad for our Tuesday. We'll note that our Tuesday includes 9 hours and 44 minutes of daylight, as we have 8:11 for our sunrise and 5:55 for our sunset. Do note that we are just about a little over here 2 weeks out from talking about that change up of the clocks, and then also noting that we have the spring equinox that will be arriving as we head into the end of March. So lots of daylight to talk about as we head into the new month ahead. But to round off here these final days of February, as mentioned, we are noting that we have that sunshine that is back around. Might still see some morning flakes around, especially through our mountain ranges, but overall very minor accumulation. Delta Junction at a high of 18 degrees. We have Chena Hot Springs at a high of 10 and 21 into Denali National Park. Into our Wednesday, looking at widespread sunshine there holding across the area. Not too much change up in those temperatures, still looking at extending high temperatures anywhere from some of the single digits here into the western interior to the teens here for the local interior area of Fairbanks and through Delta Junction, even a high of 20 degrees. We'll continue one more day of that sunshine and those teens for our Thursday, and then we're noting that we have some stronger systems, as mentioned, in the Gulf. That's going to lead us to seeing some of those warming temperatures that quickly bring us to the 20s, and then looking at our first few days of March to see highs into the 30s, where we will be a bit cloudier at times, and we'll keep an eye on some potential precipitation.